Hey guys, happy Friday and welcome to Morning Joe with me, Jim. And I'm talking to a lot of people who are like 2023 is the year. We're going to buy our first home. We're excited. We just haven't saved a down payment yet. And there's many ways to come up with a down payment. You can work extra jobs for a few weekends, and it's amazing how much you can save up there if you can do that. But if some people can't, right? Already working two jobs, or whatever the case may be, there's other ways, but there's also 100% financing, right? And we can talk about ways. Actually, next week I'll talk about ways to come up with a down payment. Today, let's talk about 100% financing. Everyone or most people know about VA, but you're only eligible for a VA loan and 100% financing if you're an active duty or if you're a veteran, of course, um, or the spouse of. there, therefore. Um, However, there's one that doesn't get as much attention, and that's USDA, also called rural housing. And let me give you an example. Now, USDA is really a great loan, um, easy to qualify for. There are income limits, and you have to be under the here we go, income limit. But also, the property has to be considered rural to qualify. So I pulled up a property here. It was a listing that I literally just went and grabbed the first listing I saw over in Monk's Corner, and and just grabbed it and said, "Well, is this eligible or not?" And it happened to be. So if you're looking for something, oops, something I do this every time. um, if you're looking for something on Pinewood, then this is for you. But if you're looking for 100% financing, this might be for you as well. There we go. So anything in the kind of lighter, I don't know what color that is, off-white, maybe, anywhere in the lighter area is eligible for USDA financing. So you can see if you're looking in Goose Creek, most of Somerville, the outskirts of Somerville actually do qualify. Latson, North Charleston, Charleston, downtown, etc. Well, oops, I hate that. It's not going to qualify. But if you're looking out just a little bit, I always think Monk's Corner because it's the easiest, but out toward Ridgeville, out toward Cottageville, out toward, I'm trying to move this and it won't move, but all right. Well, there, out toward Hollywood and things like that, right? Anywhere like that does actually qualify for USDA financing. And again, that's 100% financing. Here's the advantages. 100% financing, it's it does have PMI like you would expect with 100% financing, right? But it's much cheaper. It's actually, less than half the cost of FHA PMI, private mortgage insurance. It's MIP, whatever. It's anyway, it's half the cost, and you have the upfront MIP as well that gets added to the balance of the mortgage. In FHA, it's 1.75% of the loan. Here, with USDA, it's 1%. So it goes from 1.75 down to 1, and then the monthly amount, the annual amount is less as well, less than half. So it's easier to qualify for. Those are the upsides. The downside is, well, you have to be kind of on the outskirts a little bit. You have to be rural. That's what it says. And the other downside could be there are income limits. If you're over the limit, you don't qualify. But the limits are over 100,000 in most cases right now. That's annual household income, right? So if you're married, for example, and or you have adult children living with you, but they're not on the loan, doesn't matter in this case. We still have to count it as household income. And so if you're under that with household income, you're generally good to go. Those are the upsides and downsides for USDA financing. I really like it. We don't do as much as I would like to see, just because most people are looking in Charleston or Somerville or North Charleston or wherever. And those areas aren't considered rural. Now, one thing I will caution, the only caution there, it's very common that we talk about 100% financing, no down payment. And some people think, especially first-time home buyers, would naturally think, oh, good, I don't need money to get into this house. I have to qualify income-wise and all that, but I don't need money. Well, that's not true either because you need closing costs. There's still closing costs, right? And so you either need the closing costs to be paid by yourself or negotiate that the seller pay closing costs, which they can do. And that's more common these days than it was a year ago. I've talked a lot about that. And you can actually get closing costs paid by the seller right now. So if we can help you get into a home and you're looking to be kind of out in the country, a little more land maybe, or wherever it may be, but a little further out, because that fits your lifestyle and your commute and everything you're looking for, let's look at a USDA loan. I really like them. It's like I say, if everything fits the property and income, those are the two pieces. It's a really great loan and easy to qualify for, and a very safe loan as well. 30-year fixed rate, all of that. Sorry about the cough. If I can help with a pre-approval, let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Have a great day.